Hi, my name is Mark Murray, and I manage the sales enablement team here at UiPath. What I wanted to share with you today is an update on our new strategy for enabling our partners. And I also want to share with you and do a brief demo of the new UiPath Academy for Partners. So let's begin with a quick update on what's new with enablement in 2020. First and foremost, starting in Q1, we're going to be making the same training that our internal UiPath employees go through available to our partner community. What that means is you'll have new role-specific training. So there'll be curriculum paths for sales, for pre-sales, and for a number of different delivery roles. So we'll have targeted delivery curriculums for a business analyst, architect, developers, and infrastructure engineers. Each of those curriculums is tailored to help provide the individual with the knowledge and skills required to do their job more effectively. This more targeted role-specific training is a really big step forward, and we're excited about it. The other thing that I think is really important to note about what's new with our enablement strategy is we're going to be giving partners more timely access to key updates. So probably the most prominent of which is new product announcements. So as an example, in Q1, we're currently training our internal sellers on our announcements with Studio X, UiPath Cloud Platform, UiPath AI Fabric. That same training material is made available to our partners at the same time. Again, we think another step forward. So we believe that the changes that we're making in our learning approach will greatly help the partners to grow their businesses with UiPath in 2020. Now let's take a minute to give you a view of the new UiPath Academy for Partners. And let me just give you a second. I'm going to share my screen with you. I'm going to start with the partner portal that hopefully you guys are all familiar with today. So again, this is the current homepage of the partner portal. Most of you probably know this because you come here today for the deal registration primarily. But you'll see that there are actually two places in the partner portal where you can access training. And again, both of these that I'm showing you, these are the front doors now to the UiPath Academy for Partners. So you can access it either via this training link at the top of the page, or you can access it here under this tab where we say introducing the new role-based training. I'll go ahead and click through that. To my earlier points, again, you've got training paths for sales, you've got training paths for pre-sales, and for the different delivery roles. Again, I highlighted those earlier. All right, so all of those can be accessed from this page. Let me jump in and actually show you UiPath Sales Foundations. Each of these, each of the role-specific curriculums has what we call a baseline foundations curriculum. And we think that this is at a minimum what every partner should go through. So let me go ahead and just jump into the Sales Foundations. Again, this is the new, now we're in the Academy for Partners that I referenced earlier. If I go ahead and choose my role, sales, you've got the Sales Foundations. I'll share with you in just a second. This is that baseline curriculum I just referenced. And then this is I mentioned to you the real-time updates, the key updates on things like new product announcements. This is the required training, this QRT, that our internal sales teams are going through today. There's comparable paths for the other technical roles. So let me just show you the concept of the foundations. Again, and I'll just use sales as the example here. Know that there's also pre-sales, and each delivery role has a foundations path. The sales path is actually broken down into three different sections. There is a section that introduces you to RPA, at a high level, UiPath. Now, in this next session, positioning the UiPath platform, again, for sellers, this is really where they're getting a lot more detail on positioning the portfolio, how to qualify opportunities, much more tailored than what they've seen in the past. Again, you see the courses here that make up this portfolio section of the curriculum. Then the last part of our foundations curriculum for sales is a section we call running a sales campaign. So again, you typical topics as you might expect, deal registration, working with the channel team, etc., licensing, so on and so forth. So that's the foundations. Let me take a quick look into the quarterly readiness training. Again, every quarter we'll launch a new set of trainings, role specific. Again, same things we're asking our internal sales teams to go through, our pre-sales teams, delivery teams. And here you see what the Q1 required training is. So updates to the new standard packages and services that we're rolling out, Studio X, etc. So over time, we'll continue to add more and more content into the platform. You'll find that in addition to the sales foundations and quarterly readiness training, we'll add a link that will give you access to the full library of content. But while you're in here, you could actually go look at, if you wanted to learn more about what is pre-sales going through or what are we asking business analysts, you also have access to that content as well. So again, in the new UiPath Academy for Partners, it's a much greater expanded set of library for each of our partner roles. So I want to thank you for your time today. I hope you get tremendous value out of our new UiPath Academy for Partners. I wish you a good day and I wish you good selling.